Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sun Black here. Alright, so we got some new monsters. Come to us is like spitting out new monsters. I'm not mad at it. The more monsters the better. The more it changes the game. And we like change. So let's check out one of the new fighters. It's the Neostone fighter. Matter of fact, let's go to the awakened version. Alright. I like how he looks unawakened. Let's see how he looks awakened. Okay, you know what? I actually think he looks cooler unawakened. But let's go ahead and check out his skill. He's an attack monster. I think they are all pretty much attack monsters. There's no new 5-star monster this time, but it's 4-star monsters. And I think one 3-star monster out of the four new monsters that came about. But let's go ahead and check out the first one, Trevor. This is the Fire Neostone Fighter, I believe. Alright. Combat Knife. Attacks a target enemy with daggers and increases your attack power for the next 2 turns. So that's really cool. He only increases his attack power though, but the thing is he's probably going to be a strong attacker. All right. So first attack increases your attack power. Second attack increases the critical rate for 2 turns and instantly attacks an enemy with a powerful strike. All right. So it's like almost like the Seek or the Fire Hellhound, where he'll increase his attack power and critical rate, but for him it takes him to do two hits. So maybe I'm looking probably violent already, but let's see what his next skill is. Okay, he has a passive. I like passives. As your HP decreases, your attack power will increase, and the damage you receive will decrease. All right, so he's like almost like a tank. He's like an attacking tank. So he's gonna get stronger. Oh man, I really like him. He's gonna get stronger when his HP goes down, but he's gonna attack a lot more. I like a lot more powerfully, and that's awesome. So and then he's gonna have increased crit and increased attack power on top of the fact that you might want to just try to take him out of there. Don't let him stay around. I want to play with him. I really want to play with him. I want to see how powerful he could be. Okay. Let's see. His leader skill increases the attack power of ally monsters in the arena by 33%. And now on top of that, he increases attack power. Now he has a leadership skill that increases attack power. Wow, this is gonna be a really powerful monster. I can see it right now. Wow, I'm really impressed with the fire one. Okay, so we're gonna find the water. Where's he at? Okay, here he goes. Ryan. Okay. Ryan has the same thing. Combat knife, okay. Now, Sharp Strike attacks an enemy and inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns. This attack will also decrease the enemy's defense for 2 turns if it lands as a critical hit. Wow. Alright, so he breaks defense and he gives you continuous damage. So you want to get his crit rate up. Oh yeah, for the first one, the fire one, I would either go like Violent Blade, attack, crit damage on 4 and then attack on 6, or I would go like either Fatal Blade or Rage Blade with attack on 2, attack on 6, and crit damage on 4. All right, so well, Ryan Dagger Dash swiftly attacks an enemy 3 times with each attack, also dealing continuous damage for 1 turn. If this lands as a critical hit, it will also disturb the enemy's recovery for 2 turns. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. He gives you a lot of dots. He might not do so well against like Veramos or something like that, but he's gonna be awesome in the dungeons. Definitely like Giants B9, where it's fire elements. All right, leader skill increases the attack power of ally monsters in the dungeon by 33%. Okay, he's definitely gonna be useful in the dungeon. Wow, he's a game changer, guys. All right. Me personally, I know I will either go Rage Blade, with actually crit rate on 2. I mean crit rate on 4, attack on 2, and attack on 6. But I want to take advantage of him critting, so he'll take advantage of those debuffs he'll put on people. All right, we're just flying through this really quickly. Yeah, this new monster is gonna be a game changer. I already see right now. Now, Logan. Okay, he has a name like Wolverine. And they made him yellow. Logan. Same thing, combat knife. Alright. Sharp strike attacks enemy and inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns. The attack will decrease the enemy defense for 2 turns. Alright, it's like the water one, okay? So you want to hit him with a critical hit, it looks like. Alright, push through. Attacks the enemy 2 times and decreases their attack speed for 3 turns. Each hit will also decrease the enemy's attack bar by 30%. If the enemy attack bar gets depleted by this attack, you instantly recover your turn. Alright, so you would hopefully get an instant another turn by decreasing their attack bar. He's also going to be useful in dungeons as well. I can see that useful against bosses. And with him, I would definitely go just Rage Blade. And I might have to go. I have to choose between crit damage on 4 or crit rate on 4. I think I'll go crit rate on 4, attack on 2, and attack on 6. These are just purely attack monsters, and we want to take advantage of that. It increases the attack power of ally monsters in the guild battles by 33%. All right, so he's good. I don't like him as much as the fire and water, but if I get him, I would not be mad. I will still use him. He's pretty good. All right, so let's see how the light. Now all the other ones are signing, so usually the light and dark ones, they have, like, since they're rare, they're usually better. So let's see. Okay, so Lucas. Now Lucas, he has a combat knife. Okay, same thing. Sharp strike, attacks the enemy, inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns, and breaks the guard for 2 turns if you get a critical hit. So the same as the water and the same as the wind. All right, what makes some difference? He has a passive. I like the passive. This attack performed on your turn will generate a shield that lasts for 1 turn. The shield is equivalent to 50% of the damage dealt. Also, this effect increases your critical rate by 30%. So he's always going to have an increased critical rate. So I would never put. I'm not going to put crit rate on 4 like I did the other 2. I will put crit damage on 4, attack on 2, and attack on 6. And I will give him Rage Blade and try to get his crit damage as high as possible, because the more damage you do, the more of a shield you will have to protect your fighter. All right, so that's really cool. That's really cool. I like. He's gonna be very rare, but whoever has him, he's gonna be a headache to try to beat. Increases the attack power of ally monsters by 25%, and he just increases your attack power everywhere. It's not as much as the other ones, but he still increases your attack power everywhere. And that's only a 4-star monster doing this, so that's really good. Now let's check out the last guy. The last but not least is, as soon as it pops up, let's see what his name is. His name is Carl. So Carl, he looks pretty cool. Like purple eyes or something. Alright, combat knife, same thing. Relentless strike. Increase the critical rate for 2 turns and instantly attacks an enemy with a powerful strike. Alright, so I'm guessing this must be since they're saying it's a powerful strike, it must be a really strong second attack. We'll see. Piercing dagger. Attacks the enemy ignoring all damage reduction effects. This attack has a 100% critical rate. Alright, so he's a counter to like a Darien, people that have Darien, or the Dark Death Knight or whatever. He it doesn't matter. They're not gonna stop like the Mammoth with his passive skill. So he's just gonna go through anything like that. Not as useful as all the other ones, I don't think, but in situations he could be good, it looks like. And easily him Rage Blade, attack 2, attack on 6, and crit damage on 4. Leader skill increases the attack power of ally monsters by 25%, and that's everywhere. Okay. Alright, so this is a new strong attacker for anybody that doesn't have a strong attacker. I can't wait to try them out. If any of you get them, let me know. Maybe I could do a spotlight video on them, and would just add me as a friend. Just add in Shem Black, and I'm usually on channel 125 if you want to chat. But until next time, this is Shem Black, and I'm out of here. And if you like that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.